What's up, guys? My name is Wayne and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be discussing how building a physique will completely transform your life. So I have the top 3 ways it will completely just change every aspect of your life. Now, I have been skinny, I have been fat, and I have been shredded. So I will choose being shredded 10 times out of 10. So today's video I will be discussing the differences I have noticed more than anything else. Let's go. First of all, guys, if you are new to my channel, I would love if you hit that little subscribe button. Growing an amazing community on this channel. Let's get into the video. Okay, guys, the first major difference that I have noticed is that men completely act different around you. They have this utmost respect for you once you have a physique. I've noticed, man, I've been skinny and I've been fat, and people mess with you. Guys will tease you. They'll call you names, especially if you're kind of on the pretty side. They'll call you a dyke. They'll call you like just all these really bad names. You know, like they always tease you. They push you around. They make fun of you. And even guys, like 5 months ago, 6 months ago, whenever I looked like this and I was vegan, once I started putting on muscle again, I was going to the gym and I would be shirtless, and I could tell there was guys literally making fun of me as I was pushing myself and like trying to hit these PRs, because at the time I wasn't super fit. But now I work out shirtless, and there's a lot more respect that is commanded. Whenever you have a physique, this is just telling all the other men, just completely in the room, wherever you're at, that you put a lot of effort and discipline into yourself. And it also shows that you are very strong and powerful. So if they were to mess with you, you know how to defend yourself at the same time. You might not know how to actually fight, but you are strong enough to where no one's gonna really mess around with you. Like your hormone levels are probably on top of the game too, because it takes a lot of testosterone, it takes a lot of human growth hormone to build those muscles too. So you will just gain the respect of men and your peers once you build an aesthetic physique. So guys, fun story while we are still on the topic of the respect from men. A couple of weeks ago, guys, I literally accidentally stopped a robbery just because of my overall size, just because I'm big. This is just a fun story. This is just completely random, okay? Literally, I was on my motorbike, okay? I was driving home, and I see these 2 girls on the side of the road, and this guy drives by, and he snatches their phone out of their hands, and he starts driving off. And so they start yelling at me to like chase him down. I actually have headphones in, like I barely even know what's going on. So I floor it, and then I just stop my bike in front of his, and I literally just stare at this guy. He's got the phone, the girls are in the back. I just stare at him. I don't even say anything. I look at him, and then he doesn't do anything. He just slowly creeps back and then just gives the girls their phone back. Like literally just having that intimidating presence, it can just make the world of a difference. No one's gonna mess with you, and then you can defend people whenever you need to. Like if someone wants to mess with your friends, if someone wants to mess with your family, like you have a much more intimidating presence, so people don't really want to try you. They don't really want to mess with you if you're much bigger and you have a physique and you obviously put a lot of effort into yourself. Okay guys, the second biggest absolute difference I've noticed is women. Women treat you completely differently if you have a physique versus if you do not have a physique. Now, they will lie to you. They will say, hey, muscles don't matter. Like, I don't like guys with too much muscle. It doesn't look good. They are imagining somebody on steroids like Ronnie Coleman or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, that's what they have imagined in their head. If somebody has maxed out their genetic potential, they kind of see that as somebody who is fit, somebody who plays sports. Like, that is literally what they think inside their head. Like, if you have like the most aesthetic, natural physique possible, they literally think you are just a little bit fit, because all these Instagram influencers on all these different SARMs, testosterone, like all these different things, it just really skews the market, you know? So building a physique, they treat you completely different. And there's actually been studies, guys, they love like the Fight Club physique and just like that natural look. Like they don't like a really big juicy look, but if you max out your genetic potential, they're obsessed with it. And personally, from what I've noticed, they treat you much differently. They're a lot more responsive, and obviously you're going to have a lot more strength when it comes to certain actions with these women. So it's going to make just the overall interaction much more enjoyable for both parties. Now, and then obviously just having abs, having a physique, man, Like I don't know. For me, I actually don't really like it sometimes. Like, I feel like I get too much attention. Like, I'll work out shirtless at the gym or something, and I feel like a piece of meat. Like, all these women are just staring at me, and like, they just have one thing on their mind, and I'm just like, guys, relax, okay? So yeah, they treat you completely differently, guys. Like, I've literally been on my motorbike, and like, they scratch like your abs and stuff. Like, if you have a physique, guys, I'm telling you, they love it. And just it's goes back to the most primal of instincts. Like, men with physiques are typically at the top tier of men. They are going to be the high value men, the men that a woman would want to procreate with. Like, so it's just signaling to her like what kind of man you really are just by building up your physique. So this is the second thing that I've noticed. Okay, guys, and the third biggest life-changing thing that I've noticed from building a physique is that every aspect of your life changes. So first of all, guys, the confidence and the discipline that you build. In addition to this, guys, there's something known as neural pathways in the brain, okay? So whenever you don't feel like doing something, okay? So you don't feel like going to the gym, but you force yourself to do it anyways. This is creating a positive neural pathway in the brain. So the next time you don't feel like going to the gym, it's going to be easier and easier and easier over time. Same with nutrition, same with hard things like cold showers, with nofap, whatever it is. So you do this over time, and you have that discipline to build up your physique. Overall, you are building up a brain with positive neural pathways. So whatever goals you want to accomplish in life at this point, you have a brain just juicy, full of those positive neural pathways. You want to start a business, boom, you've got all these positive neural pathways in the brain. So it's going to be way easier. You're going to be able to put in the work. Super easy. You want to go to school, get your doctorate's degree, whatever it is. It's going to be 10 times easier if you have all those positive neural pathways. If you do nothing but give yourself instant gratification, you're eating junk food, you're watching Netflix, these are negative neural pathways. So the really cool things that you want to accomplish in life will be more difficult if you don't make yourself do the hard things. So in response to this, you're going to have an insane amount of confidence too, because you have that pride, guys. You have actually built something. You have built your physique. You have built the best version of yourself. You have something to have pride over. So now you're going to have an immense amount of confidence because nobody else really does that. You have to really think about who really builds a physique. I mean, look at your family, for example. I don't know about you, but I'm from the Midwest, man, and I have the best physique in my family. Like, it's very rare for people to actually not just build a physique, not just be a little bit fit, but push their bodies to the limits. Look like a Greek god, look like Brad Pitt in Troy, like just really look good. It's very difficult, and it's something very rarely accomplished amongst men. So I think it's honestly quite shameful if you are a man and you never fully maximize your bodily aesthetics. You never maximize your strength. You never actually fully see what your body is capable of. That's very shameful. You're on this planet. You need to take advantage of this vessel and put this vessel in the top 1%, 0.01% of just functionality, of strength, of aesthetics, all of it. So this is very important in order to accomplish anything else that you want to in this life. Okay, guys, that is it for the video today. So yeah, it's a fun video. So once again, guys, I'm a certified personal trainer. If you need any help creating an aesthetic physique, hit the link in the description box for your free consultation. Like this video if you enjoyed this type of content. Please subscribe. I'm growing an amazing community. There's going to be a lot more sick content coming. So yeah, guys, I love each and every one of you guys. Peace.